On today's show, we're going to be talking about the Polynesian Islands. There are some 1,000 islands located in this area of islands. These islands are located in the Pacific Ocean, more commonly in the Oceania part of the ocean. These islands are also known as the Polynesian Triangle. The Polynesian Islands Triangle connects these three islands: Hawaii, Easter Islands, and Cook Islands. Alvaro Mendieta y Nair, 1542 to 1595, 53 years old. Spanish explorer, navigator, and cartographer. This Spanish explorer discovers Marquesa, Cook Islands, and Solomon Islands. This Spanish explorer sailed on the Pacific Ocean from 1567 to 1595. This is called the Pacific Expedition. Well, before we continue on with today's show, it's time to get yourself a warm cup of coffee and sit right back down in your easy chair and enjoy the next few pictures of the Polynesian Islands. On today's show, we are going to be looking at three islands connecting to the Polynesian Triangle. The first one we are going to talk about is Hawaii. Captain James Cook, 1728 to 1779. British explorer, cartographer, naval officer. First European to discover the island of Hawaii. However, it was the Polynesians who actually called it Hawaii. These natives came to settle in Hawaii from 124 AD and 1120 AD. These natives came from places like Tahiti and Easter Islands. Yet it was Captain James Cook who would discover Hawaii on one of his expeditions. Cook lands on Waimankawi Islands on January 20th, 1778. Captain Cook sails through this channel before landing his small boat with his crew on board to meet the people of this island. Captain Cook is greeted by the Polynesian natives in a friendly way as he makes landing on the shore. The next few pictures will show you how beautiful the landing area of Captain Cook on Hawaii is. are going to briefly look at the second island connected with the Polynesian Triangle, Easter Islands. This island is located about 2,000 miles west of Chile, as seen here on this map. This island is best known for the objects seen in the next picture. These tall statues are found around the island. These statues are called moai. Here is a picture where moai can be found on Easter Island. Note, most of these statues can be found by the water. Immigrants sailed to Easter Islands, arriving to them around 700 to 800 AD. Some of the immigrants came from other Polynesian islands like Fiji and other surrounding islands. These moais were built very huge. These moai stand some 30 feet high. And comparing this size to me, who stand about 5 feet 11 inches tall, they are another 24 feet taller than me. It appears the purpose for these statues were to be the gods who watched over the island, a symbol of water and fertility. Dutch explorer Jacob Roggeveen, 1659 to 1729, discovers Easter Islands in 1722. This Dutch explorer meant to find Australia, but instead discovers Easter Islands. He calls this island Pasaland for Easter Islands. Here is this explorer's intended route before he discovers Easter Island instead. When this Dutch explorer discovers Easter Island, there were about 2,000 to 3,000 actual residents living on the island. In 1887, the country of Peru raided the islands looking for taking the people as slaves. Smallpox spreads among the people, ravaging the population with this disease, causing death and heavy losses to the people of the island. Father Sebastian Englert, 1888 to 1969, first Catholic missionary to arrive on Easter Islands and converts the people to Christianity. Father Englert begins to see the repopulation growth of these people on Easter Island. 1888, Chile annexes Easter Island. Chile rents land for the people to raise sheep there. The people of Easter Island enjoy full citizenship of being Chilean. One of the biggest attractions on Easter Island is this volcano called Rado Cao Volcano. It stands some 1,600 feet in the air. It is surrounded by 3 fresh bodies of water as seen here in this picture. The next few pictures will show you how awesome this volcano is. Hanoa Roa. This is the largest city on Easter Island. Population is about 3,000 people. This here is a port city. The next few pictures will show you the awesome city that is located on the west coast of this island. Easter Island is only about 14 miles big. So, how do people get around on this island? The next few pictures will show you how people get around the island. Believe it or not, cars, bicycles, unique boats, walking. What kind of agriculture is grown on this small island? Like other Polynesian islands, Easter Island also has a seafood diet as well. Foods such as bananas, pineapples, pumpkins, tuna, and coconuts are farmed on this island. Marine fishermen go out to the Pacific Ocean and bring in a big catch of tuna fish as seen here in this picture. Here is a picture of a delicious meal of tuna fish the islanders enjoy eating. Here are some of the delicious food dishes one can find while visiting Easter Island. The next two pictures will show you a restaurant and a bar that can be found there where you can enjoy good food and a drink. Cafe Matuhava Restaurant. Kamaha Bar. Believe it or not, there are only 3 churches on this island. There's a mixture of Christianity and traditional religion here on Easter Island. This church in this picture is Holy Cross Church. This is a Catholic church, and the other 2 are Spanish-speaking churches. Well, it's that time once again to pour yourself another warm cup of coffee and sit right back down in the easy chair and enjoy the next few pictures of Easter Island before we move on to our third island. Well, it's that time to continue to pour yourself another warm cup of coffee or keep sipping on the one you have and continue sitting in your easy chair, relax, and enjoy the pictures of our third island, that is Cook Island. Captain James Cook, 1720 to 1779. Captain Cook visited the Cook Islands in 1773 and 1779. Believe it or not, Captain Cook did not discover these islands. Alvera de Madeira y Neve 1542 to 1595. Explorer, navigator, and cartographer. This Spanish explorer discovers these three islands: Marquise, Cook, and Solomon Islands. Cook Island is named after Captain Cook posthumously because of the expeditions of the Polynesian Islands. Cook Island. There are 15 islands that make up Cook Island. The main island is about 96 miles big. The 15 island group is made up of two different groups: North and South Islands. Northern Tahitian period, 900 to 1300 AD. Southern Maoist settlement, 1600 AD. How can a traveler get onto the Cook Island? The next picture will show you how you can get onto Cook Island. By jet. Tourists can get access onto Cook Island by flying onto the island. These three different kinds of jets can land on the island: Boeing 767, Boeing 777, Airbus 339. Believe it or not, there are 9 airports on this island. These flights leave Honolulu, Hawaii to Cook Island at least once a week. There are some 100,000 visitors a year that come to Cook Island that has a total population of only 115,600 people. Here's a map location of the 15 surrounding islands. These include both the northern and southern island groups. Here is an island map picture of the locations of the 9 airports on Cook Island. Note how the location of these airports are along the edge of the island. Rarotonga International Airport is the main airport on Cook Island, located on the north side of the island. Rarotonga International Airport. Opened on January 24th, 1974. Note how the landing strip is located along the sideway of the island here in this picture. This runway is about 2,000 feet long. The first jet to land here can be seen in the next picture. First jet to land on Cook Island was in 1974. It was a New Zealand Douglas DC-8 that looked something like this jet seen here in this picture. Well, it's that time once again to pour yourself a warm cup of coffee and sit right back down in an easy chair, relax, and enjoy the next few pictures of the beautiful island of Cook Island. Here is a picture of the flag of Cook Island. Colors are red, white, and blue. Cook Island's flag is made up of the Union Jack in the upper left-hand corner. 15 pointed stars can be seen in the circle as shown here in this picture. These stars represent the other 15 islands that surround Cook Island. Here's a picture of Cook Island's parliamentary governmental building, located in the capital city of Rarotonga. Opened on September 16, 2018. Cook Island has a parliamentary representative democracy form of government. Prime Minister Mark Brown. Prime Minister since 2018. The Prime Minister is elected Prime Minister every 4 years. The capital of Cook Island is Avarua. It is located in the north part of Cook Island, seen here in this map picture. Population about 4,000 people. English is the most spoken language on this island. Polynesian natives arrived here on Cook Island about 900 AD. These natives possibly came from nearby islands such as Tahiti and Solomon Islands. And then the Europeans started to come to discover and settle on this island as well. Spanish explorer Alvaro de Bandera y Nera discovers Cook Islands among the many others he had found on his sailing expedition in 1595. Captain James Cook also visited Cook Island and gets named after him. This island was named after Captain Cook in 1823. Explorers often get things named after them. Aerial view of the capital city of Avarua, Cook Island. Population 4,906 people. A port city with its name meaning 2 harbors. Christianity is the religion found on Cook Island today. 96% Christian Protestant, 17% Roman Catholic, 8% Seventh-day Adventist. Other Christian denominations include our Pentecostals and Jehovah's Witnesses. There are many interesting things to do while visiting the capital of Cook Island. But for now, we're going to be talking about 3 of these places seen in the next few pictures. The Dive Center. Guided tour dives are offered at this center. Nighttime dives are offered as well. Experience jellyfish up close and other kinds of aquatic life below the waters. Explore caves, shipwrecks, and other interesting things you can find under the water as well. The next few pictures will show you some of the activities at the dive center. Maui Nui Botanical Gardens. 7 acres of land with colorful plants and flowers, walkways, and other interesting things as well. Located in Rarotonga City. It also has a cafe shop serving muffins and cheesecake. The next few pictures will show you what you will experience when you visit Cook Islands and its botanical gardens. Wreck of the Mattel. Our third recommendation for a tourist to visit is this shipwreck. A cargo ship owned by the Union Steamship Company was carrying a load of Model Ts on board. The ship sank on December 25, 1916, nearby Rarotonga, and is a popular site for tourists. The next few pictures will show you the site of this shipwreck. We are now going to talk about a couple of restaurants a tourist can enjoy good dining and liquor. The first one we will briefly talk about is called Antipodes. Serves in a Mediterranean-style atmosphere. Serves food on shared boards, platters, and entrees. The next picture shows you an example of the food. Platter dish. Sandals, restaurant and bar. Cuisine style food. Seafood is served here. The next picture shows an example of the food they serve there. Seafood dish. Imagine that you can drink a beer without any shoes on your feet, only at Sandals. Please take your shoes off while having a drink here. Hey Peaches, what do you think about this producer? I think he's doing an awesome job on travel shows. And what else, Peaches? I think he's kind of nice looking with his beard. You know what I heard about his beard, Peaches? What's that, Alice? He said that when he turned 66, it took him 65 years to grow it. No kidding, Alice? I think he should find someone to help him. To grow a beard, Peaches? No, Alice, to help him produce his travel show. Then he could come visit us. Peaches? Ah, this is the life of Riley.